Hey, this is Chris, level9sports.com. I got a pair of skis in my hands. These are Rossignol S7s. This is the women's version. It's exactly the same as the men's version, except it's available in shorter sizes, and the shorter the size also has a little bit narrower of a waist. So like the 168 is going to be a narrower waist than the men's version, which doesn't even come in a 168. But other than that, it's exactly the same ski. Super rockered is the first thing, is that these skis have about 50% flat camber and about 50% rockered camber. So basically what that means is the portion of the ski under your foot is going to be pretty much flat on the snow, but the portion in the tip and the tail is going to be pretty much bent off the snow. So when you're on soft conditions like powder and slush, keeping the tips up and keeping your speed and your stability up are going to be much easier with these skis than with a lot of skis, than with almost any skis really. They're wood core, so you can rip them pretty hard. Not any composite or synthetic core. This is a real deal ski. And when you do make it onto the groomers, they're actually extremely nimble because of the technology that Rossi calls center side cut, which basically means that while there is a certain shape to the whole ski, the portion of the ski under your foot has its own sort of exaggerated parabola. So when you're on groomed runs, first of all, the tips and the tails won't even be touching the snow, or they'll be touching it barely because of the way that the rocker bends it off. And so that means the edge that's touching the snow, since it has such an exaggerated parabola, they're actually really nimble on groomed runs. These skis, for example, have a turning radius of 17 meters. For a ski that's this fat underfoot is pretty good. I mean, that's not quite like a slalom ski, but 17 meters is a pretty quick turner. The thing about these skis versus the men's, obviously, is the graphic is much different. I think it's cooler, but that's not for me to judge. The base graphic is also pretty cool. It's just a little artsy type of chick with some tattoos and stuff, pink and purple and stuff. Really nice looking skis, but really much better performing skis. These are some of the best skis that we have, some of the best skis that anyone has. I've gone on long enough, I think. Take a look at Google, take a look at review sites, and see what you think. You don't have to take our word for it. These skis are the best, and we don't have any problem saying that. And you can find them at level9sports.com.